Andrew McCART, IFL TV, in association with MTK Global. I'm here in Leeds ahead of Josh Warrington versus, you can say his name if you don't mind. Sofiane
Takoucht.
Well done, I'll take that.
Takoucht.
I'll take your word for it, Sean.
Yeah.
I'm here with Josh's trainer and dad, Sean O'Hagan. Sean, obviously not the fight you wanted after the Kid Galahad fight. You talked about the unification fight, but obviously that fell through. But obviously Sofiane's the next best thing.
Of course it is, yeah. We don't always get what we want, do we? It'd be lovely if we could just say I want that and I want that and I want that, but yeah, we can get a little bit spoilt, can't we? What I will say is, Frank, I've been there when Frank's tried, you know. He's even let us approach people himself, Richard Schaefer. They were at a function that Josh were at with our manager Steve Wood. And he's done everything to make these fights, you know, and they simply don't want to fight. So there's nothing we can do. What we've got to do is keep that momentum going, get the best available highest ranked kid that we can, which we've done. You know, we've got people shouting out from all over, Mick Conlan and this and that. You know, you can have everybody shouting. You've got everybody, kids that have had half a dozen fights now are shouting us out, you know what I mean? But and it's no disrespect to them.
That comes with being a champion, I suppose, eh?
They'll get their turn, they'll get their turn. You know, just bide your time and come along. When time's right, you'll get the go, you know, no problem. And they deserve it, because they put a lot in, I'm sure. But we've got, what do they call him? We've got Sofiane, yep. Sofiane. He's a very, very durable fighter. He's ranked at number 4 IBF, because number 2 and number 3 are vacant. So he's the highest ranked available fighter. And I must say, jumps at chance to fight. So
an unknown fighter, sometimes a dangerous fighter, but as his coach, as Josh's coach, have you studied much of Sofiane going into this fight yet? Have you seen much of him?
No.
None at all?
No.
You're going in blind?
No. We'll just turn up on that and see what we know. No, we've had a look.
That's to make it a good fight then, that's what
of course we have, make it exciting. No, I've had a little look, yeah. He's southpaw. He can box a little bit, he can fight a little bit. He can whack a little bit. You see, odd thing, you know, sometimes he can look a little bit where his balance is all over, then all of a sudden he'll whack a shot in you. It makes you have a look. So yeah, he's not one to be taken lightly, to be honest with you. Like you say, an unknown fighter, dangerous fighter, because what he's got in his head now is that belt and money that comes with it. That's what he wants.
Is there pressure, well maybe not pressure, but maybe is there pressure for Josh to perform after the Kid Galahad fight, especially since he's back home in Leeds? Is there pressure for him to maybe go out there and put on a performance that he didn't, or Kid Galahad didn't prove in his last fight?
I don't think so, because I'll say it again, and I hate doing this because I don't fall out with anybody, I don't do social media, but what keeps springing to mind with me is this: you're not going to win a world title. You're not going to win a world title like that. He came and thought, I'll see what I can get away with. And unfortunately he got away with absolute murders. I thought the referee was very, very weak. Speaking to other referees, even colleagues of his, says that after the second warning in first round, what they'd have done is that he says, right, final, I'm taking a point. Then they'd have took another point, final warning, back fifth round, should have been disqualified. I mean, that was an absolute joke, really. You know, I'd have had more respect for him if he came, stood and had a go. And actually came to win the title. I don't think he actually came to win it. All he was bothered about were getting his payday, you know. And the belt was secondary for him. You know what I mean? Yeah. And even Dominic did say to him, well, he said it here, it's there on film. He has got absolutely nowhere to go if he loses this fight. Absolutely nowhere to go. There's nothing for him if he loses this fight. And that was him himself, so. Anyway, listen, it is what it is.
It is what it is, yeah.
I mean, you'll know if he'd have come, had a go. I don't know what that is.
Is that a helicopter landing on the roof?
It might be a weeknight place here.
Yeah, it's a helicopter.
See it there.
Yeah, is that for you? Is that your lift home?
I don't know what that is. It won't be mine. No.
Yeah, you've made it. You've got your own personal helicopter. Again, you mentioned Mick Conlan. I was out in Belfast last week for the Mick Conlan fight. I spent the whole fight week there. And there was some media outlets that were talking about a possible fight with Mick Conlan and Josh Warrington. I know he hasn't. It's not a unification fight, but Josh has said that he wants to fight in the US. Now Mick does have that following in Madison Square Garden in New York. Is that a fight? If you can't get the unification, is that a fight you would be interested in New York and basically break through in the American market? Is that something you'd be interested in?
If Mick Conlan got himself into mandatory position, then yeah. But we're not just going to pick somebody who calls us out and say, yeah, we'll go fight him because he's asked us for it. If he gets himself in a position, grabs himself a belt, then yeah. But we've worked hard to get where we are, and we've gone through all his domestic opposition. We can't just keep waiting about for fresh ones to come along and call us out and keep dropping back to fight him, because then you're never going to get unifications, are you? So grab a belt, get yourself mandatory, and we'll do it. I don't have a problem doing it over there. Don't have a problem doing it here. Don't have a problem doing it in Ireland. Not a problem.
Hagen, you've got that Irish name.
We've got a good following in Ireland, you know, a very good following, yeah. Yeah. So I like Mick, and I like his dad and his outfit, you know. He's a Catholic boy as well, so same as myself. So you know, get yourself mandatory. No disrespect, Mick. Don't mean any disrespect. Nothing bad to say, but you can appreciate everybody's calling us out now. Where do we stop, you know? Where do we draw a line? A few more fights and get yourself mandatory, get yourself a belt, and we'll do it, you know, no problem.
I want to ask as well, Shakur Stevenson, Josh picked up on it at the press conference, said that he called him out on Twitter. Josh came back and said, get yourself a belt, then we'll talk.
Yeah,
Shakur's
exactly.
Obviously mandatory, he's going to fight for this vacant, it looks like this vacant WO belt. He wins that, is that a fight for you?
Of course it is, of course it is, absolutely. Shakur's only had 12 fights. Get him on with Michael, that'll be a cracker, that, and we'll fight winner.
Well, they meant to fight in Rio, weren't they?
Yeah, but it didn't happen, did it? You know, get him on with that when he gets the belt, and we'll have it, you know what I mean? Not a problem with that. We're not turning anybody down. What we're doing is looking after our own interests, you know. So,
finally, Sean, before I let you go, what can not just the Leeds fans, but what can the fans expect in general on the October 12th against somebody like Sofiane? I'm going to get his name right by the end of this week.
Listening to his trainer there, and you know, knowing what I know about him, he's going to come and have a fight. He's not going to mess about. He's not going to come and pick his money up. The kid genuinely wants to come and fight. And it's not an automatic thing. It's all right saying massive favourites. Lee Selby were a massive favourite, wasn't he? Frampton were a massive favourite.
Some thought Galahad as well.
Galahad, some thought Galahad, yeah, it's a joke. But the thing is that this kid, I'm not taking him lightly at all, you know. We're talking about unifications, everything else. Not overlooking him. I won't overlook him, no, because he does like a fight. So we'll see. But it all makes good spectator, you know, it's all boxing, isn't it? And it's all makes for a good spectacle on 12.
Good stuff. I won't keep you much longer, Sean. Thanks for this.
You're all right, pal.
IFL TV.
Thank you very much.
And catch up with you soon.
Thanks very much. Cheers, pal.